Welcome back, Commanders, to another Alliance Briefing Friday. It's been a pretty quiet week overall in MSF this week, except for some drama with the U32 Tournament. But don't worry, we've still got plenty to cover. We'll go over this week's news, shout out some great MSF content creators, break down the Friday blog, and of course, help you prepare for next week's events. So if you're ready to get into this, let's jump into it. So as I said, there wasn't a great amount of news this week. We did have the Cosmic Crucible Ultimate 32 tournament go on this week, and there were some matchmaking issues. They did come in and update us with this, and the TLDR for this, basically anyone who didn't get matched up in the Ultimate 32 matchmaking will have compensation coming to them, or might already have had compensation come to them, of the weekly rewards and the season rewards for this season that you would have missed. There is also going to be points compensated for the Mental Mastery event and compensated points for the missed Omega training event based off your yellow star progression made for Jean Grey by Friday the 31st, which is today. So as long as you've got her up to 5 yellow stars, I believe, then you would get some points for that. When the first Ultimate 32 tournament has concluded. They're also going to send out a calendar to all players who qualify for Cosmic Crucible with materials to help you continue to level up. They also identified the issue. They say they identified it. I think they were fed it back by a number of content creators and the envoys. So well done there, guys. About the efficiency and where it wasn't accommodating the 6 attacks per room. So basically you would only lose efficiency for your first 2 attacks, and any attack after that you didn't lose any efficiency points. They're going to run a second Ultimate 32 tournament next week starting on Tuesday. The season rewards for this week will pay out and a new season leaderboard will begin, and the last for the tournament starting next Tuesday. The efficiency scoring will be fixed for this second week. So that means that we are going to be running from the standard season 13 Cosmic Crucible, which should be launching on Sunday, right into the Tuesday where we will be having the Ultimate 32 going on. So I'm very much looking forward to playing lots of Cosmic Crucible next week. Why don't you let me know your comments down below. And speaking of Cosmic Crucible, yesterday, that is Thursday, the 30th of January, we had the Cosmic Crucible tournament for the envoys. We have Mobile Gamer, Valley Flying, T-Dub, Zero Cool Gamer, Dorky Dad, Doolum, Dacier, and Bendable Straws all taking part in this. And I must admit, I watched it. It was a lot of fun. Congratulations to Dorky Dad for taking home the second time of winning this Cosmic Crucible tournament. He will get to name a room and set some room rules out for the next season of Cosmic Crucible after season 13. So I'm very much looking forward to those room rules and how that works. Check these guys out. I'm sure they will have videos coming on their channel to do with their experiences during the Envoys tournament. It is a really good insight into season 13 of the Cosmic Crucible. And also on the back of that, I will be having a video coming out tomorrow about 5 p.m. UK time, and that will be having not only the Phoenix Force infographic sort of overview and my reasons behind why I've done what I've done on the infographic, but also it will have my recommendations for season 13 of Cosmic Crucible and what I am going to be personally running on the first week of season 13 of Cosmic Crucible. So don't miss that out. That will be coming out tomorrow, Saturday, the 1st of February. Wow. Okay, so A lot of Cosmic Crucible this week with the Ultimate 32 tournament, and I found this video very insightful. This one is from Dorky Dad. It is going over his top 5 U32 offense teams, and I highly suggest watching it. Even though the U32 has finished this week, it'll be worthwhile to get yourself prepared for when it returns next Tuesday. And also, not only am I thinking about that, it also will help you with the next season of Cosmic Crucible, because there is at least one room that has very similar rooms to season 13. And another piece of Cosmic Crucible content that I found really good this week was Dorky Dad versus Mobile Gamer in the Envoy 5C tournament. This was really well edited. Loved the editing style on this. So Dorky, that was brilliant. Also pay attention to the 2 promo codes on the thumbnail of this video, because that will get you some free stuff on the Marvel Strike Force website or from within your game on the player gift codes. But Cosmic Crucible wasn't the only PvP mode being covered this week on YouTube. Dacier came in with this banger of a video, the best war defense teams. I really enjoyed this video, Dacier. Thank you for making this. Why not check it out yourself, guys? See if there is anything that Dacier is doing that you're not currently doing, and how you can refresh your own war defenses. And last but by no means least, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Well, it is a bird. It's Howard the Duck. And Boilon, aka Spoilon, coming in with the kit leak for the brand new Starjammers team. Go and check this video out. This team is going to be absolutely amazing. And Odinati, your time is up in Crucible. That is all I'll say. Make sure you check out their channels, drop a like on their videos, and leave them a comment. Supporting these creators helps grow the Marvel Strike Force community, so let's show them some love. And if there's a creator that you think I should be checking out, drop their name in the comments down below. I'd love to give more people a spotlight in future episodes. So now let's get into the Friday blog, and this week's blog is called The New War Effort. Monday, the 3rd of February, we are going to have a new strike pass featuring Medusa. We're also going to have Invasion of the Gods, which is the first new monthly event for February, and the In the Spotlight, which is the Alliance event. War Machine Suit Upgrade, that is another event that is going to be going on, and Dagger Blitz. February the 4th, which is Tuesday, we're going to get Peggy Carter becoming available, so the first member of the new Liberty team, and she is probably the most impactful out of the whole team in my honest opinion. And the showcase for the Liberty team, well, the Peggy Carter part of the showcase begins. And we also have the web milestone, which does feed into the Invasion of the Gods event. Heavy shoes to fill, that will start on Tuesday, so don't be alarmed when there is no web milestone launching on Monday, because it will not launch until Tuesday when the Liberty showcase goes live. And then Friday the 7th of February, we have the Hulk Bowl Quick Rumble, but we will go over all of that in just a second. So Peggy Carter, she's going to become available for her 675 Power Core Orbs. Now, I personally am not going to core for Peggy Carter. However, if I was going to core for anyone on the Liberty team, it would be Peggy. I think she is the one who is going to benefit the most from the highest stars and diamonds. So make sure that you are if you are going to get investing in this Liberty team, then she is the one to pull for. Also, don't forget, it is the time to pull her red stars out of the red star orb, because she will have that increased drop chance to get her red stars. We will have the path to Liberty. This is going to be the pity orbs again. Where to find the orbs? Alliance War, Alliance milestone event. So I'm guessing we're going to be having war events, because this is a war team, so the Alliance milestones will turn to war after this very final In the Spotlight one. and daily objectives. Path to Liberty begins on February the 4th. Liberty Expedition, this is the showcase. Don't really need to know much about that. That is the same as it always has been. It's going to be first time rewards for that, so brilliant. The War Machine suit upgrade. Outfit War Machine with an intimidating new costume for his reign in Alliance War with the new Liberty team. And this costume is absolutely amazing. It is currently live in game, so you can go and have a look at it yourself. But it is basically the War Machine costume that was worn in the Iron Man 2 movie. How to score points, you're going to want to be spending the Liberty campaign energy. So when that goes live on the 4th of February, you'll be able to do that. Milestone rewards, War Machine orb fragments, collect enough for the full orb and crack open for the War Machine Iron Man 2 costume. You've got 11 days to hit the milestones and earn the new costume, so don't hesitate when the event begins. The Friday free claim is supposed to be 1,200 dumbbells, 500 Crimson Hunt orb fragments and 5 Jean Grey shards. I will say that when I collected mine earlier, it was not Jean Grey in the Friday free claim. It was Corey. So whether that is an error or no, whether we'll get some form of compensation or Jean Grey shard sent to us, who knows. World War Olympus, this is the kickoff for the new event, and we are just going to go down to the wonderful infographic here. So we have Invasion of the Gods, that's the first event. Heavy Shoes to Fill is the web milestone, and that is repeating each week. So that will be to do with, I'm guessing, the campaign energy, the Liberty campaign energy. And then the Alliance event, they've got that wrong because the first Alliance event is not Hold the Line, it is in the Spotlight, but Hold the Line will be the ones after that. And I'm guessing those are all going to be war-based Alliance events. We've got In Love and War for the second solo event, Life and Liberty for the third solo event, and Justice for All for the fourth event. And we are collecting Medals of Honor. That is the main sort of currency. Zeus's Thunderbolt, Cupid's Bow, Captain America's Shield, and Falcon's Wingsuit. So without further ado, let's take a look at week one's events. So the first event we're going to cover is Heavy Shoes to Fill. This is the web milestone. Remember, this is not going to start until Tuesday when the Liberty Showcase goes live. So please, please, please do not go mad when there is no web event on Monday when Invasion of the Gods kicks off. Let's take a look at the charts for this one. So here we have the charts for this event, and in this event there are 30,000 Medal of Honors available, and there are 30,000 Invasion of the Gods milestone points available. We're going to be getting 10 points per Liberty energy that we spend, so we are going to need to spend 2,000 energy. Now, if this campaign runs the same as all the other campaigns that we have had, we will get 288 energy per day. All you will need to do in the 6 days of this event is to do 3 50 core refreshes, and that will cap out your 20,000 points, along with obviously spending your incoming energy over time. So Heavy Shoes to Fill, that is a pretty simple event this week. 6 days only, 3 50 core refreshes. I think we can handle that pretty simply. Let's take a look at Invasion of the Gods now. That is the main event for this week. And Strike While the Lightning is Hot for Crimson Gear and Purple ISO 8. So no leaderboard on this one. You're going to be earning Olympian raid orbs from campaign nodes and using Uncanny Avengers in raids. There is also points in the Black Cat's Envious Sin costume orb. Your rewards are going to be Mystic Gear and XP for the level 105. Let's go and take a quick look at the chart for this one. Okay, so our event item we are after in this is Zeus's Thunderbolt, located at milestone 14. 111,000 points is what we need to get. We're going to get 2 points for each Olympian orb fragment that we find. We are going to get 5,000 points for raiding with Uncanny Avengers. with a limit of 25,000. So that's going to be pretty simple. That's just going to be one node with all 5 of your Uncanny Avengers. There is also some what we would call Whalestone points for Jean Grey at 5, 6, and 7 yellow stars, and Hercules at 5, 6, and 7 yellow stars. And then the ultimate Whalestone is this open gold costume orb, which will give you that Black Cat Envy or costume. And that is worth 25,000 points, but that is definitely a Whalestone. So what are we going to have to do this week? You're going to want to be possibly saving campaign energy, but my initial calculations on this, we're getting 30,000 from the web milestone, and the only other thing we can definitely say we're going to get is 25,000 points from the raiding with Uncanny Avengers. So that leaves us a 56,000 point deficit. We get 1,108 energy coming in with our 2 per day with our 4 50 core refreshes. So that gives you 7,756 energy. If you were to do a 4-to-1 fragment ratio on that, based on those 2 points per orb fragment, that would actually get you to just beyond milestone 14. So that is what I am going to aim for now. So you're going to be looking to do 4 50 core refreshes on campaign energy. But come back on Monday when the event goes live. We will have the full breakdown once we know what the daily free claim is, what the fragment to energy ratio is, and we will guide you the best we can on the BPG channel. So we also have In the Spotlight starting on Monday. This is the final week of this event, and this is for raiding in the Orcus raids. You're going to get extra points for Jean Grey, and you're going to get those allied supply 6 orb fragments. The only change I noticed to this event, and we'll go over it a little bit more again on Monday, is that they have dropped the points total down to 1 million. So should be a lot of us that are able to get that final milestone this time around. And the quick rumble next week on Friday the 7th of February is the Hulk Bowl, and you are going to get extra points for using your Gamma characters. Bonus points for those at 5 and 7 yellow stars. Hopefully for a lot of us, this is an older team, and so this will be a quick rumble. But for those of you who are newer to the game, who might not have Gamma at the star levels like that because you weren't around when the Apocalypse Saga first came out and we had to have Gamma characters, maybe it'll be a bit of a slower rumble for you. So for now, the only bit of advice for next week's event would be over the weekend possibly to save your campaign energy refills, because you can obviously catch up with the race to 105 only losing 2 days. That might make it a little bit easier for you come Monday when this event starts. Well, that's going to do it for this week's Alliance Briefing Friday. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll be back on Monday with the full event breakdown, so don't miss that. And until then, stay positive, Commanders, and I'll see you in the next one.